All right, so we have episode 6 of our Halo podcast. I think I'm officially just calling this the BFF Blitz 5 and Friends Halo podcast, and that's what we're going to be running with for now. But
that works.
Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. We could always change the name. So what's going on, guys? I haven't talked to you in a couple days now. I forget the last time we all played Halo together, but this is episode 6 of our Halo podcast, and we've been doing this every Tuesday since Halo 5 launched. 6 weeks strong, and now we're into the month of December. It seems like Halo is still going pretty strong. And yeah, so what have you guys been up to? Did you play Halo this weekend?
I did. A lot of it, actually.
Did you? I didn't play it all this weekend.
You did not?
No, I was busy, man.
Which is sad.
Me and Chris,
I didn't even play with Chris, I don't think, at all, did I?
well, me and Chris went to the Giants game on Sunday, and because we were tailgating, we were there from like 9 to like 6. Just
Sunday was shut down, pretty much.
Just involved with football.
Gotcha.
Saturday I was busy for the most part, but I made sure to get some war zones and time in. And on Friday night too, we played a decent amount.
Yeah, Saturday we mounted our 55-inch TV, and we set up our Christmas tree and did a bunch of stuff. So yeah, now I have an extra 32-inch. I don't know what to do with.
Put it in your bedroom.
I'll probably put it in my bedroom.
Three screens in the office.
I could do that. I don't really feel like I'm gonna miss that TV though, so I can't really get rid of it.
Yeah, that's a relic at this point.
Yeah, it's a relic. Yeah, it is. But I don't want to pay for another cable box, and we like rarely watch TV in the bedroom. I don't really see a need for it.
Then just get one of like those not Rooks, the Rokus, so you can just watch Netflix.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. It's
like $30.
Yeah, I think we'll do that, or I'll set it up in here. I don't know.
So I have a 50-inch in my bedroom.
Yeah, and I'm getting ready to visit Tom next weekend to play Halo 5. So we'll play for Dominic's birthday, but we're gonna play Halo 5.
Are we doing like a special edition on-site live podcast?
That'd be fun. We could do an early podcast on Sunday. Live.
Yeah.
No, isn't when's Dominic's actual birthday?
Sunday,
right? Awesome.
Yeah. This coming Sunday.
I wasn't sure if I was
actually
gonna be Monday.
I'll talk afterwards. I had an idea about. Forget it.
All right, we'll talk after.
We'll talk offline.
All right, so yeah, let's get into Halo. So before we get into Team Snipers and the weekend, stuff like that, I want to talk about the HCS rec packs because now it's going to get pretty old. That's over now. As of like Sunday, I think 12 p.m. it ended on Sunday. They had it for 72 hours. The HCS rec packs, if you're listening to this podcast, I'm assuming you probably know what this is because it's about Halo. The rec packs were $10 or 80,000 rec points. And upon the first purchase, you would get basically what I'm calling the whole Halo Championship bundle, which would be like you got the emblem, the armor, the helmet, et cetera, et cetera. You got basically everything was Halo Championship themed. And then every pack after that guaranteed you an item that was rare or higher. And that's where we saw a lot of mixed results. Some people getting some crazy 343 studio gear. Other people getting like whole packages of like 5 or 6 legendaries. I purchased a second one and I got 1 legendary and like 3 or 4 rares.
On my second one, I just got rares. That was it.
Okay.
Kind of sucked.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, I was saving up my rec points to buy another one with rec points, but I didn't have enough, so I had like 55,000 rec points. I bought a crap load of silvers, and I got like a shitload of cool stuff.
Oh wow, that's a lot to spend on silver.
I know that's kind of off topic, but
no, that's cool. I mean, you probably almost filled out like the rest of your stuff because you've been buying so many packs, and now you just bought 55,000 worth of silver.
Like I got like 3 different stances. I got a bunch of like rares and stuff. I got a bunch of cool stuff. Bunch of sweet ass emblems.
Nice.
That's huge.
But I mean, that has nothing to do with the
No, it's cool. And Chris, you just bought 1 pack, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say kudos to how 343 did it. At first, I was mad because like they kind of caught me off guard. Like I just zeroed out my rec points because I just bought a bunch of silvers, and then they announced this, and I think it's smart on their part to do that to have it in such a short time span because it was only 3 days for people to grind rec points to 80K. Yeah. So I think it almost kind of got people to want to spend money, which was smart on their part, and I mean it worked on me.
It drives demand. It drives like more players to get on for that weekend. I think it's smart. I don't think they should have made it 72 hours. I think they should have made it like, I know this is stupid, but like an extra day or all of Sunday. I think they cut it off halfway on Sunday. I think they should have
Yeah,
made it
it was
all
at
Sunday.
noon.
Yeah, they should
I
have.
think I think what would have helped is if they actually put a notice on the Halo screen because I didn't know until you guys told me, and then I saw on like the subreddit that they were
Well,
doing it.
they announced about like they like tweeted it. They're like, look out for special rec packs in a few hours. They like tweeted it at like Friday at like noon, and like no one knew what it was. And then like
Yeah.
they like
Well, there was on the message of the day, but I know that sometimes that doesn't pop up for me and everybody.
It never pops up for me when I'm
Yeah.
loading in.
Yeah, but
Which
it was on the message of the day. But I guess it's not really a great system for that.
it also bumped the HCS prize pool from 1.7 to 2 million just
Oh,
over
it's-
like those
Yeah,
just
that's a
over like
good
those
point.
3 days.
300,000 worth of
Okay.
people buying from rec packs.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, basically, it seems like if you didn't have a lot of other gear, equipment, or if you haven't bought a lot of packs previously, it didn't seem like it was worth it to buy the second rec pack, right? For me and you, Tom, I don't think it was really worth it.
Nah. I kind of wish. I mean, like, I'm happy I didn't, like, because I contributed to the HCS, but
Same,
like,
same.
unlike the other side, it was just like I really didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah, but
And
if
plus, like, and like afterwards, I was like, well, the only armor I'm gonna use now is the HCS one. So like I don't even not say like I don't even need to buy more packs, but like it was kind of pointless to buy it because like I wouldn't even use what I've gotten probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna post a video about this now, and hopefully this doesn't take it like too off topic because I think this is pretty theoretical. But I just thought of this idea, and I don't know if it's gonna happen, but because you just brought it up, I think it's a good transition into it. Is like how you're gonna be using the HCS armor pack. What do you want to call it? The armor bundle, whatever. It's like your guy
Yeah, the
now is like
bundle
the
works.
HCS bundle.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically like to me, it's the HCS skin. You're wearing the HCS skin. That's what you just bought.
Yeah.
We paid $10 to have an HCS skin, like League of
Yeah.
Legends. So I was thinking today, I got a couple comments on that video. It got like 500 views about like my rec pack opening, and I was thinking like this might be something that 343 is going to do down the line, where they might do like a League of Legends style thing where for 3 days, because this is like a skin on sale kind of League of Legends, like for a week or for 3 days, you can buy like this edition bundle where you get like this skin. And I think that'd be a good idea. Like if they had like the winter bundle or some kind of like event, you know, League of Legends has like certain
I said they should
skin
do
themes.
like team ones.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know Call of Duty did like Call of Duty. They did like an Advanced Warfighter, right? The name of the game. They like you could get like an optic exosuit. You get like a phase exosuit. Who are like big like Call of Duty teams. So it'd be cool if they did that for Halo.
Yeah, and then
So
you
you're saying-
spend $5 and you get that total
Yeah.
phase outfit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like the whole. You know, I mean, it could just be like weapon skins for one, or you know, just.
Yeah.
I mean, they could easily do the whole set like they did for HCS, but
I just want my handgun to say ogre at this point. I think that would be a good medium.
they should. That would be awesome. They should do that actually.
Assault rifle with T squared on it. Give the fans what they want.
Yeah, but I think that'd be cool. Like if they had, honestly, it might sound dumb, but like if they had something like buy the Army Edition camo and like the whole thing is like camouflage and like you
Yeah.
get like a camo weapon skin, I would pay $5 for that. If I had like
Yeah,
some
definitely.
winter camo for winter time, I don't know if they're gonna do that, but I think I should just work for 343. I think I'm gonna send an application. That's such a good idea.
It is a good idea. It's a great idea.
Because
Actually.
as League has proven, people love cosmetics as much as they say they don't.
and they make it like exclusive, like 2-day sale. So like
Yeah.
So then it's not like everybody has this winter skin. It's like you were there for 2 days, or maybe make it only rec points. Like it needs to be 100,000 rec points. I don't know, something like that. Or like $10 or like 120,000 rec points. So that like, I don't know. It's just an idea I had. I made a video about it, and now that I'm talking about it on the podcast, I'm going to post the video so it goes up live. I just thought it'd be interesting and a good way for them to make money, and a good way for people to feel like they have a new skin and like something special, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just my thought. So, anyways, moving on from that. So this weekend, it seems like they did this earlier, right? Because I was playing Team Snipers with you guys before the weekend. How was that possible?
Well,
was that
it's
playing on
Friday.
Friday?
Friday it comes
Yeah, it
out.
was Friday.
Okay, so this weekend's weekend playlist was Team Snipers, which was definitely a lot different from Shotgun Snipers because we were only sniping. What did you guys think of that playlist?
This is the first one I don't think I enjoyed as much. I kind of like the balance between shoddy and shoddy snipers. It also made me apparent as that I'm not as good of a sniper as I want to be, because I was losing a lot more 1v1s than that. But I think that the shotgun definitely helps. It helped get matches fair in a way, because I remember a lot of the matches I played were really lopsided as soon as a really good sniper was in. I saw some people carry like wholesale. And
Yeah, totally. I mean, Tom was carrying a lot of the sniper games for us
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I enjoyed it. I mean, Team Snipers has always been a playlist since like Halo 2. So
yeah.
yeah.
uh,
But for some
I
reason,
enjoyed
to
it.
me, I remember nowadays just being shotgun snipers. Like shoddy snipes is more common now. I think more people like that playlist. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it also comes down to the struggle of a lot of people aren't great at doing like snapshots close, myself included. So it kind of, at least in my part, and I'm sure there's a lot of people also getting frustrated with kind of like close quarters combat, and then having to deal with that instead of just taking out the shotgun and trying to win the battle that way.
Yeah, I mean that's what I loved in Team Snipers. I consider myself pretty good at sniping, but when both players have a sniper and we're at like long range, I just found myself losing a lot of battles. Because my strategy, I have a weird strategy when I battle people from pretty far away. Like even when I'm BR battling somebody, I tend to try to do the opposite. Like you know how you get caught in that moment where you're both strafing a lot and you're shooting each other, and like, or maybe you're both strafing like back and forward. A
Yeah.
lot of times I just like stop strafing and then I outshoot somebody. Like I stop doing anything at all because they're doing so many things trying to crouch, and then I just stop strafing and I just out BR them. And I do that a lot with sniper too, and it throws people off. Like I'll just stop my strafe in the middle of nowhere, and then they'll keep strafing, and I just snipe them. But when both people had a sniper, it just made me an easy target to get a headshot, and I kept dying. And maybe that's hard to understand, but that's just my strategy.
I was about to say I tried that a few times when that whole little swipe thing happens when everyone's just missing bullets, and I would try that just kind of throw them off, and I would die probably 95% of the time. There's only one time where it worked, and some guy missed his last shot over me.
Yeah.
But it
But I found
not
like
as
that.
effective.
I found the close quarter combat pretty easy because I'm good at like doing the swipe. But I was definitely not as successful in this as other ones. Even though I got ranked Onyx, which didn't make sense, and Tom got ranked in Diamond 1 or whatever.
I think I was Wood 4. I forgot to check, but it wasn't as good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I thought it was fun though. I definitely missed the shotgun aspect of it though because I like having that option if you're like
No,
struggling.
I enjoyed just the regular snipe better than the shoddy snipers.
I could see that. I could see you're on that side. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are because we need both perspectives. I mean, I definitely liked it for the weekend, but like, if I had to re-vote for shoddy versus snipes or snipes, I would vote shoddy snipes.
Yeah.
I feel like the shoddy's just like it's like a cop out.
It is. It totally is, man. It totally is. It's
But
so
in
strong
the
this
same
game,
sense,
too.
like if you get a good spawn, and you look over and you're in an open, like wide open part of the map, and it's my thought isn't as good as I thought it was when I started. But like if you get a good spawn and you look over and there's some guy running away from you, it's an easy kill.
Yeah.
You know, they're both unfair in various ways.
What was good about what was good about just Team Snipes is that like I didn't find any moments where somebody was camping or like I didn't get pissed off at all playing that other than getting sniped in the head, you know, randomly. But like because it was just snipers, you couldn't just like sit in a corner.
Yeah.
Everybody was running around, so that was fun. But some maps are just
Definitely-
too small in this map just to only
Like
snipe.
the one playlist or the one map I could say that I did not enjoy was Regret. I mean, I hate the map to begin with, as you guys know, but
That's
like,
fake midship. I call that map fake midship.
yeah, but like just some like the way that map was made and then like putting a sniper on it is just I don't know.
Remember that
I
map
almost-
we played before we were going to bed. It was like so late, and we played the rig, and it was awful.
Oh yeah.
That was
so
horrible.
shitty. That was so bad.
What I the one thing that kind of made me mad too was because like the maps are kind of small and they're really not that good for 8 snipers on it. But most of the other Halos that had team snipers, most of the time, even though it was 4-on-4, they were always on the big team maps, which I was surprised that they didn't do on this one.
There was no
Yeah,
big
even
team
Basin or
match,
something would be good for that.
Right.
Or Headlong.
Yeah, because that's what they've done in previous Halos was they would just put it on the big team maps for the most part.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and there's really not a lot of medium-sized maps.
Yeah.
You know, there are a lot of small maps. But then again, some of the big team maps probably would have felt slow. You know.
True.
But they could have had it on that one that's the winter big team map. That's kind of small. It's like the smallest big team battle map.
Recurve, yeah, that one's a reasonable size.
That and the one that we played like strongholds on there, where it's just mass chaos the whole time. What the hell map was that? It's the 2 bases. That doesn't really narrow it down there, Ryan.
Valhalla.
But with the satellites.
Yeah, the satellites.
Blanking.
That one would work too. Yeah.
That one would be hell, honestly.
You know what kind of stinks about that map? Capture the Flag was the only time it made me go in that area, but that map has a pretty cool like base inside the rock, but you never go in there in any game type other than Capture the Flag. There's no reason to go inside there ever. You know what I mean? Like,
you're saying just inside the base in general?
Yeah, inside the base on that map. On like Stronghold, you have to go in there to capture it, but there's really no point to spend a lot of time like in that base. Because
it's
like
on the bottom floor anyway. It's
on the bottom floor. And in Capture the Flag, a lot of times people were hiding in that base, or they would have your flag in their base, you know, and I had to go in there so many times, and like I had a lot of good battles in that map. That's what that map needs, is like more of a reason to be inside. So like, because it's just so open that map is kind of boring to me. It's like the same thing every time. But like if there was more of a reason, the Capture the Flag, remember we were saying Capture the Flag wouldn't work on this map? Capture the Flag ended up being my favorite thing on that map, so I was totally wrong.
Yeah, there's some intense matchups.
Yeah, because
especially if you're trying to get the flag over the middle, and everything's happening.
Totally, it becomes way more like interactive and involved around the map, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that map is like pretty chaotic, and I don't know. And the getting like the do we know what the name of that map is? Basin, or is that another one?
No, Basin is the Valhalla remake.
Or is Basin the Headlong remake? I can't confuse all these names.
Guillotine is the Headlong remake.
Okay.
Basin's the one with the middle building and the snipers, the Valhalla remake. Recurve is the snow one, and I was hoping Process Elimination would help me here, but it didn't.
Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, so
map with 2 satellites. I think we'll just go with that.
Yeah, but getting the power weapons on that map is like sometimes not even helpful because you just die so fast.
Oh, because the rocket and the railgun are just in open space, so like anyone smart is gonna just like aim the. There's like a turret, the vehicle's gonna run you over.
Yeah, and once you get it, you could just die anyway. So say you survive and you get to it, like you could just die immediately. We just got someone named to put up saying, "Should I follow? Do you read the chat?" So yes, we read the chat. That's what dual monitors are for. Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello, viewer.
Yeah, I'm back on Twitch stream. I don't know if that was my connection or your guys' connection. I have no idea.
I think it's mine because I'm hosting the Skype call.
It was probably fucking Comcast.
No, my internet literally went out for a second. I was looking at it at my laptop once the call dropped.
Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's really quickly. I mean, we've mentioned this in the previous podcast, but I love the dedicated servers in Halo 5. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it's true.
It is nice.
It's so nice, man. Like I played a game of Black Ops not so long ago, and like I was streaming and doing a bunch of stuff, and my connection dipped, and I was just like, man, this would never happen in Halo, and it made me feel like this is why I'm really enjoying Halo right now, because it just sucks. What's that? Is that you?
Sorry, yeah.
Was that an RKO video? Are you watching memes right now?
Nah, it was like an ad on fucking a video.
Nice.
So yeah, this guy is like listening in right now on Twitch stream.
Yeah,
he said he doesn't.
I pulled the chat up on my phone. That's what I was just doing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he doesn't play Halo, but he just likes to watch people play. So just to let Chris in on some information. But Halo 5 is awesome, so you should play. It's definitely
it is very fun.
It's one of my favorite games I've played in a long time now. So it's awesome.
Yeah, awesome. I would rank it up there.
Yeah, and we haven't even played campaign, and I actually really want to play the campaign soon. So I don't know if you guys want to. Tom probably doesn't, but I
actually do.
The next time I'm like have a long time to play other than this weekend with Tom. I'm gonna be like probably focusing on playing some of the campaign. Then we could talk about it. Maybe me, you, Chris can play it, and then we could talk about the campaign.
Do a special story mode podcast. See where they messed up.
So, Tom, you might know this. So this guy asked, do you know anything about Halo player named Formal? Formal is now playing Call of Duty for Optic Gaming.
Yep, he's on their pro team. What about him?
So
I know him from back in Halo 3.
So Thomas DJ Tommy G, a.k.a. Kiru, is our resident pro esports reporter.
Just my own question. Was there a big exodus from I guess when Halo started to kind of wind down a bit and COD got bigger? Was there a big exodus from Halo players to COD?
Yeah, so Formal and Enable are the two biggest players that switched over. Over 2 switched over for a while, but just sucked, so he came back. But Formal actually, I believe he's the only FPS player to win a championship in 2 different games.
That's
wow.
just skill.
He said, yeah, he's the best FPS player in the world. He was one of the best in Halo, one of the best on COD. Wow. So best console FPS gamer, because PC is a whole different league.
But he's essentially the Bo Jackson of.
But I
this
believe
sport.
I believe he only played in Halo 3, and that's when he came to light, and that's when he won. And then he switched over to Call of Duty, and now he plays for Optic and wins all the fucking time.
That makes sense, though, because when you're good, I mean, like, at an FPS game, I mean, we're all good at Call of Duty, we're all good at Halo. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of translates a little bit.
Like, a lot of the, like, you know how Halo came out, like, a week before Black Ops did? So a lot of the Call of Duty pros, like, would play Halo. And, like for instance, like, the whole Optic team, like, they're all, like, they like ranked, like, champion and stuff. So just kind of...
Naturally.
Yeah.
I'm a Call of Duty champion.
Allegedly.
You know, one of the only greatest achievement I have from Call of Duty, though, is that random time when I was in, like, high school or college. Like, I think I was in my first or second year of college at Seton Hall, and I got literally something in the mail that was just saying, like, oh, this weekend you had the highest total points in Call of Duty, and they sent me, like, a T-shirt and, like, this little trophy thing.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was sophomore year.
And I got, like, Microsoft points and shit, too.
Yeah.
They sent me this little bundle. And I'm like, I didn't even know this happened. I just played a lot. It was really funny.
Good surprise.
Yeah, but, okay, so anyway, so back on to some Halo stuff. While we're here, and we got to talk about this before it becomes too old. Now I have to keep track. So, like, now we've been talking for 10 minutes, and before we were talking for about, like, 20 minutes. So, like, 15, 20 minutes. So we're at, like, 30 minutes now. The Cartographer's Gift. So that's the new DLC for, I should probably pull this up for December. I knew what it was before, but I made a video about it, but it's slipping my brain now. I know that Forge mode is going to be in it, new armor sets, and there's 4 new maps, which is awesome. Did you take a look at this, Chris? This, like,
I guess I heard what you guys were talking about before. I saw some of the new Warzone map, I believe. Not much else. I was going to look into it more as it kind of came along, but I was excited with the overall idea because it does seem like they're throwing a lot, especially with Forge, because I know a lot of people more creative than us or 343 are going to put out some good maps like they have in the past. So I'm excited to see what the community does with it.
I think one of the biggest things that everyone's freaking out about is that one of the armor sets is the Mark IV, the Gen 1, which is the armor set from Halo 1.
Oh yeah, the original. I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited about that. I'm moving it onto the screen right now, so anybody watching on YouTube or Twitch, if you're not watching on YouTube or Twitch, you could come here and see. I have the Forge pulled up, the article on Halo Waypoint. I mean, so just saying the Forge, the Spanker, I've heard people call it, or Spunker rocket. I don't know what it's called. It looks like the old school Halo rocket that we're used to is coming out, and it's going to be like a rare item. There's a Warzone map, and
I think there's 3 arena maps, right?
3 arena maps. The Warzone map is going to be... Mark is such a troll. The Warzone map is so necessary because, like we all saw when we were, like, all of us were on. Why is Mark literally the biggest troll on the planet?
What is he doing?
He asked me if I played RuneScape, and I swear I think someone asked me that like 10,000 years ago, and I think Mark literally copied that from, like, my first stream ever. Someone asked me if I played RuneScape. Honestly, Mark is just ridiculous.
But did you?
No, I actually never played RuneScape. But there was a bunch of us in a party the other day, and we were playing Warzone, and we kept getting the same thing: attackers on the same map, and it was getting. And then Chris pointed out there's only 6 possibilities, and I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't even realize that." When you're playing Warzone,
3 maps, attack or defense, so
there's only 6.
Limited.
Yeah, so that's definitely a bummer.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's a bummer, and I get that they want to add more maps, but they need to start with like 4 or 5 or something like that, not 3.
Yeah.
There's also like a lot of like matchmaking changes being made, like free for all is going down to 6 players
Yeah,
Good.
that's right.
Good.
instead of
Very
8,
good.
and then they're starting the monthly seasons in January, so everyone's rank will reset.
That's nice.
Actually,
That's also big.
set to drop the week of. Oh, I'm sorry. So
Can I just cut you off to say how thrilled I am about that free for all change? Because I literally wouldn't play it before because I thought the spawns were unfair.
so
Still,
the
Yeah, it's
first
gonna be nice.
season, the first season's actually going to be December 15th to January 31st. So the ranks are going to reset here in like a week or so. Actually,
literally a week.
Mm. Huh? I didn't know that. I just figured that out.
Oh, nice. And that goes back. I wonder if eventually they'll be giving out any prizes for the ranks. That would be nice, but we still got a lot more information to come on all this stuff.
Yeah.
There's
Lot of
a
tinkering.
there's a YouTuber I follow. It's Ready Up Live is his name, and he's like the biggest Halo YouTuber. Like 343 sends him like stuff all the time, and like he always makes like videos like before like these things even come out, and he made a pretty good video about this one.
Yeah, he did. Tom sent it to me. It was actually pretty good. He broke down like they blur out all the new weapons and armors, but you can kind of, if you pay enough attention to them, or like break them down enough, you can kind of see like what they are, what they're gonna be. And he had a pretty good idea of like what a lot of them were. So that was cool. One thing I noticed that 343 said in one of their videos or Halo posted on like their YouTube page was that Forge is like completely built from the ground up in Halo 5. It's totally different than the other Forges. And I think they said something along the lines that this Forge is going to be a lot easier to use. And I've never really spent time in Forge. I think in one of the Halos I did, like Halo 3 or Halo Reach, whatever had Forge. I spent some time and I actually did like edit some maps and stuff like that. But it was only one of the games, and I didn't spend that much time. I never built like a map from the game up. But from this, it seems like it's going to be very like almost like a Command and Conquer style like RTS, where you could just like pick a building and like put it anywhere on the map. You know, like top down style, like you could just move stuff around. It looks like it's going to be really easy from this video that I saw to like add environments and stuff like that and like buildings. And I think I would be pretty tempted to do that. And there's been a big push on Reddit. One of the like top posts I saw for a while was that they should put in like a Forge playlist where people like vote on maps, and then like the top 10 maps go into a playlist for like a week or a month or whatever like that, the top 10 Forge maps. And then you could, if you want to play these, you could go into the Forge playlist. And I would say that's probably not going to happen, but because it was so popular, it was like really highly upvoted, and 343 has been really paying attention and asking for feedback. I could see them potentially putting something like that in.
That would be pretty nice too.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd have the capacity or capability to do that, but it would be really fun, and it would honestly give people like, it's like free new maps, and it would definitely like expand upon the game and like content wise and stuff like that. Stop things from getting bored, you know?
I think we should just give the people what they want.
Give the
Just
people
full on.
what they want. I mean, I'd be
quote-
down,
To quote Jalen Rose there, but give the people what they want.
especially if it was like social playlist, you know, and like it wasn't ranked and it was just for fun. I would do that.
Yeah.
Well, I know, like, you know, for instance, Halo 3, like, the competitive scene made, like, some maps for the competitive scene, and they ended up getting put into matchmaking, so.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely spend the time, I think. Previously, I wouldn't, but this time I would spend the time to make, like, one really cool map, I think, or try some things out and then end up making one cool map and going from there.
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys think you would use it?
I'd remake Lockout.
I would remake. I would Lockout would be nice. I would want Ascension. I was like, or I want to see someone remake Ivory Tower.
Oh, that's a good
Wow.
map. That's a classic.
I think
You like
those-
Ascension, Chris?
Huh?
You like Ascension?
I thought it played pretty well. Out of the Halo 2 maps, I think. Well, they already have Headlong in the game. I know I've joked to you about Waterworks before, of how I pretty much every game I've ever played on Waterworks was frustrating, but we still almost either won or lost. It was always close no matter what.
Yeah.
But Ivory Tower and Ascension, along with Lockout, are the trio to me to play.
Yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with Ascension. I play well on that map, and it's so cool. It's like, that map is like famous. Like, people consider that map like such a special map because of the way it's designed. It's so different, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a legendary Halo 2 map, but it's just so like open and bullshitty and small. And it's a triangle and like it just makes me
I
mad.
I think I like the variety of it. Like there's the middle part, there's the sniper towers, there's a banshee, there's a teleport. I think there camo? I believe
Yeah, I
there
mean,
was.
I in that map I strictly abuse the rocket launcher and I usually win. I just
Yeah.
camp rocket launcher the entire time.
There's like a guaranteed kill, like go down, get rocket launcher, take the boost up,
Kill somebody.
and then yeah, like
Mhm.
find someone like running through the middle, like end their poor soul.
When we played that in the Halo land, oh my god, I felt bad for those people.
Yeah,
I have so many good memories of that. That was fun. It's a good
that was a
map.
good map to get it on.
You know what I
But,
would make? I would make a Call of Duty map. I would make firing range in Call of Duty.
Well, one of the better
Okay.
FPS maps.
Yeah, such a great map. Did you ever play that, Tom? Black Ops 1?
I'm not sure. I really don't recall.
Oh, wow.
The only Black Ops I really played was, or the only Call of Duty I really played was Call of Duty 2. Well, actually, I'd actually take that back. I played all the World War II ones.
Yeah, you used to play with me on like the older ones, right?
Yeah, and then I played Black Ops 2. And that was about it.
Dude, the original Black Ops was the best Call of Duty. So,
I was gonna say before when you talked about to the Twitch streamer how enjoyable Halo 1 was, or this Halo is. My first thought was I think it's now up there in terms of console shooters with the two Black Ops games, which are like 1 and 1A previously, in
Yeah,
terms of
it's-
just like fun and challenge.
it's just a shame that Halo is like rebuilding its franchise off this game because like it's it's that kind of game where they could stop making Halos and just support this game and like it'd be so popular. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the best of both worlds. It's like Halo 2. Like they went far enough back to where it's like Halo 2, but they didn't go too far back where we're just playing Halo 2. Because
Right.
you know what I mean? Like they could have just re-released Halo 2 again. But like they already tried that, and Halo 2 is already a thing. They have to move on, you know. So this game is a good like here. Let's add some stuff and these new weapons and Warzone, but make it a little bit different and have a boost. Which like in 2015 you need a boost, and it just worked out. They did a good job. It was smart.
and tanks with desert skins.
Yeah,
Give the people what they want.
yeah. I definitely. Oh, and this is pretty funny. So, Tom, do you know what Rocket League is?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're adding Warhogs. I saw that.
Well, it's coming out on Xbox. That's the big news. So I
Oh,
actually
really?
have to check.
I didn't know that.
The
Yeah.
biggest news.
Yeah, I have to check if that's going to be compatible with people who are playing PC and PS4. But for the longest time, they were holding on Xbox. I'm sure they had some kind of contract with PS4 and with PC or something like that. And now it's on Xbox. It's coming, I think, January or February. I think February. And it's still a little time off, but it's going to have the Warthog, and then they're going to have a Gears of War thing. So that's pretty cool. And obviously, like, running off the following up on the Halo like madness. It's like I'm gonna get that game probably and get excited for the Warthog.
Disclaimer to anyone listening: Rocket League is probably the most fun game out there besides Halo. It is endless amounts of fun. You should play Rocket League. Okay, back.
Yeah, no, Chris. Yeah, Chris talks a lot about that game. I mean, I haven't played it yet, but I know a lot of people have.
Oh, so I watch it a lot on stream.
It's the simplest fun I think I've had in a game in a long time. You're driving a car trying to use boost to hit a ball into a net,
Yeah.
and it's just the silliest, dumbest thing, and I can't stop laughing when I play it.
It seems fun.
It's to me it's the human equivalent of like a mouse like hitting like a cat just hitting like a plastic mouse around that has beads in it. It's just you don't know why they do it for hours, but you just keep doing it.
Yeah, it looks like a fun game, and it's quick, right? It's only like how long is a match?
5 minutes with overtime. And by the way, that game's matchmaking is instant. I thought Halo's is good, but like that, like you hit Q, you're in a match in like 4 seconds, 5 seconds. It's insane. So
What is it?
wherever,
It's like
whatever
2
they
on
do,
2,
they do
right?
well. What was that?
It's 2-on-2, right?
They have 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, and then solo matches, which are also really intense.
That's
I found myself freaking out at those.
So 4-on-4. What's the most commonly played one?
3v3. Usually like one goalie, then like two guys, but like people will do different things. 4v4 is just mayhem. Plays that way too.
So you prefer 3v3?
Yeah, I think that's the ranked one that most people play. But 2v2, like setting up that way is really fun as well. Also helps like when I would play with other people, just add like depending on how many people you have, like setting up teams like that, it's fun that way. it looks like they have ranked in every mode now, so
Nice. That's cool.
should be good going forward.
I think I'd get it. I'm not 100% sure, but
I'll buy it for you for Christmas at this point.
it's only gonna be
Maybe
like
you
30
too,
bucks,
Tom.
right?
It was 20 on Steam.
So like 20 or 30 bucks probably on Xbox. Nice.
I might even buy it for you, Tom. Maybe.
Sweet.
Christmas gift.
I heard it comes with a pistol skin.
Does it or no? You're kidding.
No, I'm
That's
kidding.
Strong, Tom.
Tom
That'd
just
be
wants
funny.
pistol
I
skins.
wouldn't doubt if they did something back
Oh,
for Halo.
I have 2 now.
There we go.
Like you get some Halo armor that makes you look like a car.
Or
Like
the
a Transformer armor.
the Rocket League Warthog.
That'd be funny. That'd be pretty sweet. I hope they add a lot more stuff with like Warthog skins, like very visible Warthog skins. I think that'd be really cool. Even if they were for big team, I guess they couldn't do that. Damn.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
But yeah, they definitely need to throw in some more skins and make them pretty common. Maybe not common, but like they need to get more of them out there. Just because it would like having ghost skins like that would make Warzone a lot more fun. Just add more stuff in Warzone, the better to me. Like if I could spawn with like a yellow ghost or like I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like crazy stuff. I think that'd be fun. It's already getting like it's already a crazy game type to begin with, so I don't see the issue in just going balls to the wall with this stuff.
Full on.
Yeah,
But
and
I
I'm
already
actually
got
miss
the,
playing it.
Yeah, I got the Tundra Warhog. I have a few of those coming up
What
now.
is that?
So they
What is
look
that?
pretty-
Is that like Arctic?
Yeah, like Arctic type. It's like gray.
That's like
Like
the only
gray.
color they really have, right? So far.
No, they also have the sand one and like a tannish one that's like not really it's like the core color I think or core color. I've seen some other people with a different color tank in my game, so yeah, I haven't seen much of the Ghost or the Banshees, although I have seen the Ultra Ghost, which to anyone listening, try to get the Ultra Ghost. It's completely overpowered.
What is it?
It is essentially it's like an incredibly high armored ghost. It's faster and it's bullet and the plasma shots it throws out explode on impact. They don't just hit you.
Oh,
So it's like
wow.
mini. I saw a highlight video of some guy that literally killed a wraith in like a few seconds. He killed a banshee with it. Killed a scorpion by just circling it. It can kill a person at Spartan in like 2 shots. I think if it's a direct hit, it's brutal to play against. And I realize now like there was one time I died until like 2 hits in one. I realized that was it. And
Wow.
like if you're on the ground next to it, it'll shake the ground. It's absurdly powerful. I think it's like a ultra rare too, but.
That sounds awesome. I
Gotta
wish
be
I
in
had
line
that
for
because
that.
I use the Ghost a lot. I've had a couple
Yeah,
games.
you love the Ghost.
I usually only buy the Ghost when I'm playing Warzone. Like if I'm gonna get a vehicle, and I just splatter people because there's so many people mindlessly running. I've had some awesome triple splatters. I got an overkill splatter. I've had a lot of fun in the Ghost, for sure. It's awesome. I love it. But sometimes it's frustrating. You know, you get blown up really fast. But
Yeah. I gotta start using some of my gun gooses. I've saved up like 15. Like,
yeah, I don't use those ever. Yeah, I don't even know how many gun gooses I have. I sell every time I see a mongoose. I don't even read if it's a gun goose or a mongoose. I just sell it. I probably should.
Yeah,
stop
that
doing
threw
that.
me off because it actually does say the name gun goose instead of mongoose.
Yeah, I think I need to
once
pay
I realized that, I
attention.
started saving them.
Yeah, I have to pay attention to that.
I just sell everything.
You should save a couple things, dude. Like if you see like the plasma caster or like the ghost or like the buff plasma caster or like I don't know, the ones that are really good like the saw, you should always have like 10 saws because that in arena, I mean in Warzone, if you just pull up a saw and you go into a base, you could get like 5 kills with a saw.
All Tom needs is a pistol with the skin.
Know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
He's a simple man.
Yeah,
Kinda
but
conservative.
Chris turned me onto that in the first week. Like if you just pull up a saw, it's not a lot of rec points. I think it's like 4 or 5, and you could do some serious amount of damage with that gun.
You can get a kill Manjaro on defense in like Warzone Assault if you have a saw and like there's people rushing into the base, like they're not gonna live through.
Yeah, I've
you
gotten
just-
multiple
you're just pressing
kill-taculars
R
with
through a
that.
door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it just shreds people down too. Plus, it's really hard for them to shoot you while you're shooting them with the saw because they like can't aim at all.
They can't even.
They
with the
can't.
saw. There's just bullets like at their face and they just can't handle it.
Yeah, those are all good. I mean, it's important to have some valuable things in arena. I mean, in Warzone, I keep saying arena.
Yeah.
So you should
So
save
the
a couple
one.
things. So.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say for anyone listening and Tom, you should save a certain amount of Warzone things in case you play that game type.
Even like 3 weapons, if you even get the certification, usually give it like 4 or 5. Like sell 3 of them, like keep some 2 in the back pocket.
You could always sell them
That's
later
fun.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I was gonna say the one weapon on my wish list right now is the upgraded railguns are supposed to be really powerful. The second one called Whiplash, pretty much explodes the ground around you instead of just like if it's a miss, it's a no kill.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much becomes like a super grenade, almost like a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I'd rather use that than the regular one. I thought the railgun was so cool in the beginning, and now I'm like, dude, it's just so underwhelming to me. Like, not only do you have to charge up the shot, but if you miss, like, you're basically just beat because it takes so long to charge it up again. I'd rather have a sniper rifle than the railgun. You know, that sucks.
That's true.
I mean, for a lot of people, it's still good, but like, I shot. How about this? I had a railgun, and I shot a guy on a mongoose, and I shot him directly in the body, and he didn't die because he's on the mongoose. I thought that was
It's that mongoose secret armor.
I thought that was pretty
It's like
whack.
the shield they throw out.
Like a full charged railgun should probably take out a mongoose because it's not easy to hit them when they're riding pretty fast, and then I don't know.
And honking too. Throws off the shot.
Oh, Tom, I almost forgot. So how's your El Gato?
Oh, it's good. I haven't played any games yet, but
No way, you didn't play before?
No, I was
You said you were on the Halos.
I know. I was just watching streams.
Wow, you don't want to play
That's
by
not the
yourself?
Halos.
It sucks playing by yourself.
Yeah, you're worried about your rank.
Yeah, he is.
No, well, I mean I'm Onyx, so I can't go below Onyx. I really don't care.
It's okay to be scared.
Tough guy. So we'll stream this weekend, I guess, or you could record and play this weekend.
Hey.
It's pretty nice.
You
Have you messed around with the software? You saw like what it meant. It's very convenient.
Yeah. I was messing around with custom games, just testing it out.
It's just so nice because you could hit like stream, turn your mic on and off. You could be like, I want to record now. I don't want to record now. You don't have to, and it doesn't interrupt your streaming. It's just really nice.
The thing I did find out though is it has to be plugged in. Like, it's like I shut my laptop when I'm not using it, but then like my Xbox won't work because the Elgato has no power.
Yes. Yeah, so that actually became a huge issue in my house because forever, like, I had it hooked up to my TV. So when I turned my Xbox off, my TV would turn off even if I wasn't playing video games. Like, so if I was watching Food Network and I turned my computer off, my TV would turn off. It was so annoying because my TV was running through the Elgato.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And what's even crazier is if you have your Elgato on and you turn your TV on, it has a thing in the Elgato where it will it won't let your TV turn on because it won't allow you to record TV. Isn't that crazy?
That's funny.
That doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, so for the longest time, I'm like, you're telling me if I have my Elgato hooked up, I can't watch TV? And I'm like, something's got to be wrong here. And then I figured out, like, if you connect it a certain way, you don't have to do that. Or if you don't have that program up on your computer, it lets you watch TV. But if that program is open and it's hooked up to your TV, it, like, messes up. So, fun little Elgato tips for you.
Pro tips out there.
What's the audio port for? Oh, do you have the new one or do you have the older one?
I have the Elgato 60, the one you have, right?
Oh, all right, yeah.
What do you mean? What audio?
There's like an audio jack on it, like a 3.5 millimeter.
I have no idea.
Okay.
You're getting technical, Tom. You're scaring me.
Too technical, bro. No, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I have no idea. It's got the USB and then 2 HDMIs on each side. It's such a joke. I mean, like, I get it, but like they charge you however much money for this thing. It's just a little box.
Yeah.
It could essentially probably be like $30. And they charge people like when I bought mine. I'm sure it's not that much anymore. But when I bought mine, it was easily over $100. It was like
it's like 150. It's like 150.
Yeah, I got mine.
I think I got
160 or 180.
We got it for 130 on Black Friday at Best Buy.
It's bullshit. What are you gonna do? So, anyways, I think this is pretty good. We have some issues streaming before, but I should be able to put these files together. Hopefully, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Anything you guys want to end with on the stream?
No.
Expand your horizons. Don't be afraid to jump out there, and by that I mean try some new weapons in Warzone. Try some new strategies. Pick up some strangers in your Warhog. It's fine. They're people too.
Support the HCS.
I like that, Chris. Don't be afraid to pick up strangers in your Warthog.
if anything, and if they can't kill any of the turret, just take solace in the fact that they will die when a rocket hits you too. So it'll end well.
Good and wise words from Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, the bad guy will die too.
All right. Well, I normally would say let's play Halo, but I'm kind of tired, so I don't know if I'm gonna get on. You guys gonna play?
No, I'll be on tomorrow though. A lot.
I'll probably be on tomorrow too after work. But
Yeah.
right now, I'm a little beat. I got some stuff I got to do. Plus, I got to fix this stream. So the men will work while Tom, the little boy, plays.
Oh, word, no doubt.
See, even his voice cracked on that.
Yeah.
Waiting for his balls to drop.
Child. I thought we had a limit. I thought you had to be 18 or older to be on this podcast. Tom, you gotta go.
Shut up.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
Yeah.
All right, dudes.
You guys are so funny.
All right, I'll talk to you guys soon, probably tomorrow. Let's play some Halo soon, all right?
Good night, Will.
Yeah.
Good night, dudes.